All right, what's going on, guys? I'm about 6 minutes late. I was actually on another Facebook Live session that we were testing out with my church. So just over there supporting my campus pastor doing that. But I'm here over here on Facebook Live over here, and then I'm on YouTube Live right here, and then I'm on my Instagram over here. So I'll be always spanning across the different social media streams. And again, if this is your first time joining me, sorry, I'm trying to find something I can prop this up here a little bit higher with. Maybe I'll just use this. Is that good enough? I think that's good enough. If this is the first time joining me, I'm doing this Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to offer some more opportunities for you guys to connect with a pastor. Maybe some of you guys are not part of a church yet, or maybe some of you guys just kind of really got to connect with people because we're kind of in this lockdown mode. Some of you guys might feel isolated. Peter Jun, I see you. Hey man, I hope you're doing well, and I'm really sad to hear about all these schools closing down. And I really hope that emotionally you are finding peace with the Lord. I think you're a senior. If you already graduated, then you're done. But if I think you're a senior, I'm really sad to hear about graduation ceremony being basically canceled. So hey man, thanks for being here, and I'm gonna be praying for you because I just saw your name. So thanks for being here. But yeah, let me know on Instagram or on YouTube Live here or on Facebook. On YouTube, there's a live chat button. Click on that and let me know who's here. Tell me who you are, where you're from. You guys, this is an opportunity where every Monday through Friday, 12 p.m., I'm going to be sharing just some updates about what's going on. Hopefully, we could try to get on top of all the rumors and get on top of all the lies that are going around. And of course, I want to just encourage you guys a little bit with some scripture, give you some encouragement, because if you think about it, this is the closest thing we have right now to any type of um, a real life meeting and gathering. I think the next step beyond this would be to actually do a Zoom call where I could see your face and then we can interact. But I just can't do that across all my platforms, and it would be really hard muting everyone's microphones and things like that. But I'm giving an opportunity for you guys to have some digital real life interaction. I guess that's the best way for me to put it. And so I'm here to interact with you guys, ask questions here on Facebook Live, ask questions on YouTube Live, ask questions here on Instagram, and let's have a dialogue. Let's have a dialogue. Jeff, I see you. I hope you and your wife are healthy and strong. And Jeff, thanks for being here. And we're praying for our whole church. Jeff is a part of my church. I'm a pastor at Saddleback Church, so thanks for being here. And I hope you and your wife are doing well. But then lastly, what I want us to utilize this for, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, is to let's network together. Let us network together. Like seriously, offer up some helpful tips for others here because maybe there's a Target next to you in your city that just restocked on toilet paper. Maybe there's a Costco or a Walmart or an Albertsons or a Vons that just restocked on milk, things like that. So please, let's network across here because I've been saying this almost every day, and I'm going to try to say this every day. Everyone, whether you're a Christian or not, Rich, I see you, man, on Instagram. What's up, man? Whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whether you're a Christian or not, it doesn't matter what your ethnicity is. You guys, we have to get through this together. I've been saying this, and I'm going to try to say this every day. The only way to get through this is to get through this together. And so share some of these treasures that you're finding, whether it's milk or toilet paper or diapers or wipes. Please share and network across all of these channels. What's up, Rob? I see you. Um, I told Kyung, by the way, that I stepped out to do this. So I know you're going to probably send me some kind of funny text right now. But let's network across our channels here. And so I'm really happy that the Target near me and the Walmart near me are both putting limitations. And I hope they're doing that at every grocery market. Like you could only buy one carton of milk, gallon of milk, or one pack of toilet paper, or 1 gallon of water. I'm glad they're doing that. Every Target, every Walmart, every grocery market should be doing that. Andrew, what's up? I see you, son. What's up, man? Praise the Lord. Glad you're here. If you guys are joining me, let me know who you are. Sarah, I see you. Let me know who you are, where you're from. And again, let's network across all these channels. I'm on Instagram here, YouTube right here, Facebook here. Let's network across our channels and let's share some of these treasures that you might have found. Maybe there's a Costco near that restocked on tri-tip, or maybe there's a Target that just got a bunch of Oatly oat milk. Okay, let's share these things because we have to get through this together. All right, what's up, Jacob? My man, Jacob. Take care of your babies. Take care of your wife. I'm glad you're here. How many emails did you write today? Jacob and I, we're both in the same role, but at different campuses at our church. So we're both connections pastors. We both oversee small groups. And so, Jacob, did you write like 1,000 emails yet? And so, DJ, what's up? What's going on? Matt, what's up, man? It's good seeing you, Matt. And so let's network together, guys. Share some of these treasures and tips and things like that. Again, just an update. You probably already know this, but just to help us get on the same page, last night, Thursday, well, midnight, Friday, midnight, basically today, starting at 12 a.m., all of California went on just kind of a stay-at-home type of lockdown. You are supposed to be at home, only leaving your home. It said that you could take a walk. So I guess you could take a walk, but probably don't want to be playing football with a bunch of guys right now. But you could leave to go grocery shopping, obviously to go to the hospital for essential needs only. But all businesses, unless it's been marked as essential, have been asked to close. Restaurants are able to take orders for pickup, and they're delivering food. And so, again, these are some more ideas, you guys. If there's restaurants around you guys, say what city you're from and which restaurant you know is offering free delivery. Um, Please help each other out. Like Blaze Pizza, I think, is offering free delivery right now. So let people know. Let's take advantage of these things. I hope that we could be part of this together and stay in this together. And but that's what's going on right now. Again, I don't know where you're from. I'm in Orange County, California. Most of my friends here are kind of in the same place. Lawrence, I see you, man. I hope your kids are well, and I hope Jasmine's staying safe. I know she's working in healthcare. But what city are you from? Let people know. Let's try to help each other out. Josh, I see you, man. Take care of Katie, and I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. Again, for those of you just logging on, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m., I'm going to be doing this. Actually, let me know. Like, I was thinking about doing it on Saturday. Sunday at 12 is probably not a good time because you guys are probably all watching online services. But let me know. Do you guys think 12 p.m. on a Saturday? This might be helpful. I was just thinking maybe it's Saturday. You guys are, probably wanting to do different things. Obviously, you can't go out, but let me know if you guys think this would be helpful to do it on Saturday, 12 p.m., maybe Sunday at a different time. I would love to hear your suggestions, your thoughts. But right now, Monday through Friday, I'll be doing this 12 p.m., sharing a word of encouragement, helping us just get updated. And of course, please network, guys, here. Share tips and treasures and things that you're finding, whether it's milk or water or diapers or ribeye steak or something like that. I'm a vegetarian vegan now, so none of that stuff matters to me. So let me know if you guys find tofu. All right, I'm a tofu eating man. I'm going to share a word of encouragement here. Yesterday, I went to Psalm chapter 143, and I'm going back to that same Psalm. Psalm chapter 143, and we only went through the first two verses 1 and 2. And again, if this is helpful for maybe someone that you guys know, whether it's a friend or a church member, someone in your small group, invite them here. Let them know that I'm going to be here Monday through Friday at 12 p.m., sharing a word of encouragement. Maybe they're really sad that they can't meet physically at a church for some sort of midweek Bible study or for weekend service, and let them know I'm here. I'm here to serve my church, but to serve my friends too. Psalm chapter 143. I'm going to read verses 1 through 4, even though I'm only going to talk about verses 3 and 4, but context, right, Rob? I don't know if Rob is still watching, but context. We want to read the scripture in context. Here is Psalm 143. I'm going to read from the ESV. This is the reading of God's word, a psalm of David. Hear my prayer, O Lord. Give ear to my pleas for mercy. In your faithfulness, answer me in your righteousness. Enter not into judgment with your servant, for no one living is righteous before you. Here's verse 3 now. Verse 3. For the enemy has pursued my soul. He has crushed my life to the ground. He has made me sit in darkness like those long dead. Therefore, my spirit faints within me. My heart within me is appalled. I gave context to chapter 143 yesterday. I'll share just a little bit today again, because I know there's some new people watching, but I don't want to say the same stuff. But here, Psalm 143, David is writing from a very emotional place. Read the Psalms, you guys, if you guys are feeling scared, or you're just kind of afraid of what might happen. Maybe you're really angry with God. There's a lot of Psalms in here, you guys, and where David is, he is angry. He is just angry with the Lord. So read the Psalms, because it proves that being emotional is okay, but it helps you how to navigate your emotions so that you don't commit sinful behavior or conduct or actions or bad decisions and choices. Don't let your anger overcome you. Don't let your to help you navigate your emotions, because a lot of these psalms are written with some heavy emotions. David is writing this, and in verse 3 and 4, we get a picture of how emotional David is. I mean, listen to verse 3 and 4 here. He is uh, going through difficult and painful oppression. This is some wild stuff David is saying right now. Have any of you guys ever thought like that, or even said that to someone? Like, I feel so depressed. I feel so sad right now that my life feels like someone stepped on me, and I'm just like a pulp into the ground. What's up, Vanessa? I see you, Vanessa, my childhood friend. We've known each other since we're in elementary. I hope you're safe in Oregon with your husband and your kids. Listen to at the end of verse 3. It says, "He has made me sit in darkness like those long dead." And then verse 4, "My spirit faints within me." I'm in Psalm chapter 143 right now. Verse 4, "My heart within me is appalled." Listen, David, he is not describing some kind of weakling, pansy type of a life moment right now. I mean, this is some serious, serious chaos and sadness. This is some serious trials and hardship he is going through. This is not some weak attack that can easily be defended, or that time will just let it kind of simmer down by watching Netflix and binge watching. No, no, no. This is very, very serious, painful, and difficult oppression. Verses 3 and 4 describes a heavy, heavy burden, a heavy trial here. I mean, the attack is so bad that the attack against his soul is so bad. Literally, what is going on right now is so bad, as people are trying to kill him. And the spiritual weight and burden is so bad for him that his life felt like he was in darkness. I mean, the end of verse 3, "He has made me sit in darkness like those long dead." He's basically describing, I feel like I'm in hell. I feel like I'm a dead man. I feel like I'm dead. And this is a man who believes in God. This is a Christian. I mean, they don't use that word in the Old Testament, but this is a follower of God. And he says, like, I feel like the light is gone. I am living in darkness, sitting in darkness. The specific context here is, this was during the time when David was so focused. Right now, this is during the time when David was focused on killing Saul. Do you guys remember, Pastor James? I see you, my old Awana leader. Uh, you guys remember? If you guys don't remember, King David, or David, there was a moment where he saw Saul in the cave and he could have killed him. He actually wanted to kill him, but he didn't. Remember? And he cut off a piece of his robe and he came back out and he proved to Saul, like, I could have killed you. Look, here's proof. I cut a piece of your robe off. I mean, this is a time when David felt utterly alone and abandoned. If you guys forgot about what's going on, go back to this time in David's life. It's in First or Second Samuel. I forgot, but go back to this time in David's life. Like he is like literally running away. Saul is trying to kill him. I don't think anyone. I mean, it might be possible. I don't think anyone here has ever experienced that, where someone is literally trying to kill you. But I'm sure some of you have experienced where you felt abandoned or you felt like all alone. And I'm not trying to personalize Psalm 143 for you. And I would never say like this is just as about you. But what I do want to point you to is that this is trials and hardship that all of us do experience. And all of us right now are experiencing trials and hardship currently. What's up, Caleb? I hope you're safe, man. Caleb, my friend, he's a chaplain visiting hospitals. I think all of us are experiencing trials because we're going through this mess right now with COVID-19 and people are losing their jobs. We just got a letter from our school today from our kids, and they actually told us that they might have to lay off like 200 people at their schools. I don't know if they're all teachers. I don't know if it's like some other personnel, like office workers. I mean, this is some scary times. There's some scary trials. But in the midst of all this, in the midst of David's trial and hardship here, um, David knew uh, he was forsaken, not by God, but his life was in a place where he was being persecuted. David knows that he wasn't forsaken by God. David knows that God didn't leave him, even though it's so hard to think like that, especially in what David is experiencing. David knows that God is still there. I mean, it's proof that he's actually writing the psalm, this song or prayer. That's proof that he knows that God is still there. He's actually communicating to God, but he knows that his life is in a place where maybe everyone else has forsaken him, everyone else has abandoned him, and he's definitely being persecuted. And I'm going to stop right there. We're going to go through this psalm slowly throughout these next couple of days as I continue back on Monday. Or again, let me know if you guys think Saturday at 12 is a good time. But I wanted us to all focus on this again. For those of you who are having a hard time coping and processing everything that's going on, the scriptures will help you navigate your emotions. In verses 3 and 4, I want you guys to resonate not with exactly what David is going through, but I want you to resonate with David, who is also experiencing massive heartache. And he's actually experiencing a life and death situation. And I want you to resonate with the emotions that David is feeling, but don't just sit there and dwell in sadness and depression, but you then take those emotions and give it to the Lord because Psalm 143, verses 1 through 6, is all about seeking the attention of God. I talked about that yesterday. And we need to seek the attention of God right now. That in the midst of this chaos and COVID-19, we need to continue to seek the attention of God, not seek temporary things. Although toilet paper and water and milk and diapers and wipes, these are all important things. I would never say don't care about that stuff. No, no, that you guys have to stock up and please share and be generous, okay? But in the macro of what's going on, let's seek our attention to something eternal. And David, in the midst of one of the most craziest trials in life, Cliff, I see you. What's up, my man? He is seeking the attention of God. I mean, read verses 3 and 4. Like, these are some tough things that are going on in his life. He basically is describing my life is over. It's like almost like I have nothing to live for. This is a very, very sad moment right now. But he seeks the attention of God. He's praying to God. He's actually praying or singing this. I don't know exactly what he's doing, but he's communicating this to God right now. And I want to please encourage all of you to communicate what you're feeling to God right now and allow the hope and the peace of Christ overwhelm you. So let me end with this. In these trial, in this moment of hardship, in this time where we are um, in lockdown, and I think it's gonna be a long time, to be honest. In this moment of where we are, I mean, like literally struggling for bare necessities like water and toilet paper. In this time where people are losing their jobs, trying to figure out what they're going to do for rent, push that to God. Let the Lord overcome your soul, purge the sadness and depression, because uh, again, toilet paper, it's eventually going to run out. Water is going to eventually run out. You're going to have to restock again. But in your soul, that sadness and depression and fear can only be purged by Christ. And so I want to encourage all of us, let us continue to run to Jesus and embrace him. Let's continue to seek our attention to God in Christ. Let Jesus, the one who has experienced the worst punishment you could probably ever experience, which is death on the cross, but Jesus did and is the only one who experienced the worst divine punishment and defeated it. Jesus knows what it's like to experience trials and hardship. Jesus knows what it's like to suffer. Jesus physically, in the form of a human being, understands what it's like to feel real pain. So communicate to the Lord, pray to the God, to God, to Him with your emotions, and ask Him to relieve you of some of these emotions through the only one who can give you peace that passes all understanding, which is Jesus Christ. What's up, Eric? I hope you're well with your family in San Francisco. So I want to share that word of encouragement with you. Psalm 143, verses 3 and 4. David is going through probably a worse time than what we're going through. Um, and look what he's doing. He's seeking the attention of God. And he's telling God exactly how he feels. And some of you guys who are watching, maybe you've been distant from God from a long time. This is a great opportunity. This is a great time to seek the attention of the Lord and to allow Him to fill your heart and soul and to fill you with truth and to fill you with that grace and mercy and love that comes from the gospel, that comes from Christ, that comes from the power of the cross and resurrection. And maybe this is a moment for you to get right with God again, or to be kind of close with God again. Maybe for some of you who don't believe in God, maybe this is your opportunity to understand the truth of the gospel and the truth of Jesus and the power of the cross and the resurrection. And so I hope that encouraged you. I hope that all of you, in the midst of all of this, is what is going on. I hope that is helping you. Hi, Allison. I hope your kids are good. Your husband's well. But again, let me know. Let me know if you guys have prayer requests. Again, you guys, hey, I'm sharing this every day. And so if you missed out, don't worry. I'm going to share with it again. Again, in this time where we can't just kind of go out and get coffee, or we don't have physical weekend services, we have all online services. I'm trying to do everything I can to reach out to you and to reach out to my church members and to make sure that they don't feel like they're alone and isolated and no one cares about them, and that we can't still do ministry. And so if you need prayer, if any of you need prayer, whether you're on Instagram or YouTube or on Facebook Live here, if any of you need prayer, or maybe some of you guys just need to talk to a pastor. Okay, I'm a pastor. Maybe I'm not your pastor, but hey, I'll talk to you because we're going through some crazy times right now. All right. I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve the sheep. That's God's children. I'm going to give you my phone number. This is my ministry line. Okay. So you could text me prayer requests. And I'm doing this cool thing where I'm actually praying and I record an audio of my prayer and I send it to you because, hey, you get to hear someone's voice. All right. Um, and some of you guys are asking if you could just hop on the phone with me and let's talk. I'm doing that too. There's a lot of people, so I'm trying to scheduling that all out. But here's my number. Ready? This is my ministry line: 213-282-7121. I'm gonna say that again: 213-282-7121. Text me your prayers. I'll pray for you. I'll send you an audio of my prayer. Or hey, if you guys need to talk with me on the phone, especially if you're a church member of my church at Saddleback Church, please, I am one of your pastors. I would love to talk to you. I need to talk to you. I want to know how you're doing. I care about you. But text me on that line, 213-282-7121. Hey, before we go, just a couple of reminders, you guys. I have different social media platforms. And so if you want to connect with me, I have a YouTube channel. That's www.youtube.com/PJS Center. And that's where I'm doing my YouTube live. I'm doing some teaching on there. And that's actually a channel where a lot of my creative content is on there. So I do some other stuff on there. I have a pour over coffee show and I'm doing this a minute movie. You guys can watch that. But connect with me there. Subscribe to that channel. Follow it if you guys want. I also have Instagram. And so I have an Instagram page. It's www.instagram.com/PJS Center. PJS Center. All right. I think you guys see a pattern, a theme for me here. All right. Right now, this is my personal account, but I have also a ministry page, PJS Center. Connect with me there. And then, of course, here on Facebook, it's the same thing, you guys. The pattern is the same. www.facebook.com/PJS Center. Okay. All my platforms are PJS Center. My Facebook Live right now, this is my personal account, but my ministry page is PJS Center. Hook up with me there, connect with me there, and I would love to connect with you. But then again, my YouTube channel has a lot more videos and a lot more creative content, some fun stuff, creative stuff. So I hope you guys connect with me there. Please let me know, you guys. Is this helpful? Am I doing? Um, is this like just not helpful right now? Maybe you guys are like, dude, tell me about what's going on with the UFC right now. I don't know. Is this helpful, you guys? Let me know. And please make comments here. Let me know. Is Saturday 12 p.m.? Do you guys think that will be helpful? Or maybe you guys think Saturdays no one's going to watch it? Let me know. And then lastly, I want to share this. I'm thinking about doing another live show, but just for kids, just for kids. I'm sorry, I used to be an elementary pastor for like 8 years, and I loved teaching kids, and that childhood age is something so precious and innocent. And because all the schools are closed and parents are freaking out because they don't know what to do with their kids and they don't want them playing Fortnite all day long, I'm thinking about doing a live kids kind of a fun Bible teaching time where they're going to be able to watch me live and I'm going to go through some Bible sermons in a very, very fun and interactive way. There might be some dancing in there. Okay. Let me know if you guys think that might be something interesting for you as a parent or maybe other parents that you know. I have a kids YouTube channel that that I'm thinking about doing that on. But if you guys can leave comments here, let me know if you guys think that would be helpful if you're a parent or if you know other parents that might be helpful. And tell me if you would actually watch it. Because if no one watches it, I mean, my kids are going to watch it. But if no one watches it, maybe I'll think of another idea. Also, let me know what time you guys think that'll be good for. I'm thinking about like 2 p.m., 3 p.m., something in the afternoon. I just assume that the morning, most of the parents are doing the homeschool thing with their kids because they're going through homework packets and things like that. So I was thinking about like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. I don't know. Let me know. Help me out here, guys. I'm trying to do things that are helpful for you. And if that's not a good time, give me some thoughts. But Cliff, you're saying you're looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just trying to get some more information of when I should do it, and if people would actually watch it. And please pray for my family and our sister-in-law, dad, Gina's family. I will, Cliff. I will absolutely pray for your sister-in-law. Again, take advantage of this, guys. Let me know how I can pray for you, and I hope we can connect again. And again, let me know if you guys Saturday 12 p.m. will work. Unless everyone says yes, do it. I'll see you guys back here at Monday at 12. Okay, so Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. I'm gonna be here sharing updates, word of encouragement. Let's all network together. Let's be generous, guys. This is a time to share. We have to get through this together. Let's get through this together. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. I love you all. Connect with me, text me, and just let me know how I can serve you and how I can connect with you guys. All right. Bye, Instagram. I'm seeing you later. I'm saying bye to my YouTube stream. Goodbye. Facebook Live. See you guys.